Hi all, we are back again and we are starting with a series of solving the past year paper of Cmat. So today we'll be handling the quantitative and data interpretation section of Cmat 2022 paper. Let's start. So the first question here is in a batch of 50 students, has the ratio of boys to girls is 4 is to 6. Average marks of girls are 60 and average marks of the boys is 62. So we need to find out the average marks for boys. So first we know the batch size, that is 50, and considering the boys to girls ratio, so it is 4 is to 6. So boys is uh, 20 and girls are 30. अब अपने को नंबर्स पता है एंड ऑल्सो वी नो द एवरेज. सो गर्ल्स का एवरेज इज 60 एंड बॉयज़ का वी नीड टू फाइंड आउट ओवरऑल इज 62. सो जो एक नॉर्मल ट्रेडिशनल मेथड है, इन दैट वी कैन कैलकुलेट it in this way, where 60 into 30 plus 20 into x, 64 girls marks, 24 boys, and we need to find the average, is equals to 62 whole divided by 50. So this is a traditional method जहाँ पे आपको calculation काफ़ी अच्छा लगेगा, and when you will solve the equation you will get x is equals to 65, which is the answer. But in that solving this equation is really tough, and in exam time I will recommend कि इतना difficult कैलकुलेशन मत करना, बिकॉज एग्ज़ाम टाइम में प्रेशर भी होता है और थोड़ा भी अगर इधर उधर हुआ सो डेफिनेटली यू विल लूज मार्क्स फॉर सिली कैलकुलेशन मिस्टेक. तो द अदर वे अराउंड इज यू मस्ट हैव लर्न द मिक्सचर एंड एलिगेशन मेथड, जहाँ पे you can take the average marks for boys and average marks for girls, and that is for girls it's 60, boys is x, and we need the average of this is 62. So this comes out to be 2, and we know the average, so it is 4 is to 6. We know the average, so if 4 is equals to 2, then 6 is equals to 3 in the same method, and if it is 3 then it should be 65. So you are getting the answer very faster. So moving to next question, that is 4 sheep farmer rented a pasture. Anil grazed his 24 sheep for 3 months, Bimal 10 sheep for 5 months, Champak 35 sheep for 4 months, and Damodar 21 sheep for 3 months. So if Anil share is 720, so we have to find the rent for the overall pasture. So this also can be solved in two method, wherein in first method I'll talk about the general traditional way, जहाँ पे for A, B, C, D we'll find the ratio, and ratio could be find out by like 24 ships थे उसके, and they have rented it for 3 months out of 12. We are taking 12 because we are talking about month, and in a year there are 12 months. Then 10 is to 5 by 12, then 35 is to 4 by 12, is to 21 is to 3 by 12, and इसको सॉल्व आउट करेंगे, so we'll get 6 is to 25 by 6 is to 35 by 3 is to 21 by 4. So again we need to आपको पता ही होगा how to rationalize this. So after making it in a single digit number by eliminating the denominators, we'll get the ratio as 72 is to 50 is to 140 is to 63. So really a complex number, और अब इसको we can solve out as like if 72 is 720, so adding this 72 plus 50 plus 140 plus 63, because this is the overall rent for the pasture. So it comes out to be 325. Yes, 325. So if 72 is 720, so 325 is 3250. अब अगेन थोड़ा सा हम इसको इजी कर सकते हैं बाई मेकिंग द सम एज A is to B is to C is to D. डिवीजन डिनोमिनेटर्स ऑलवेज डिफ़िकल्ट, तो हम इसको ऐसे गिन सकते हैं wherein 24 into 3 is to 10 into 5 is to 35 into 4 is to 21 into 3. अब बिकॉज all these numbers are in month एंड शिप्स के भी नंबर सेम है और मंथ भी सेम है. अब अगर कोई ईयर होता सो देर वुड बी कॉम्प्लिकेशन, बट सारे मंथ हैं. सो वी नीड जस्ट टू मल्टीप्लाई दिस नंबर एंड देन अगेन दिस प्रोसेस नीड टू बी कंटिन्यू. So multiplying this number 72, 50, 140, 63. Again same thing, 72 is 720. So the whole sum of this is 325, that is 3250. So अपने को ये रेसिप्रोकल वाला सिस्टम निकल जाएगा if we are taking it directly. Now moving to third question. So a copper wire having a length of 243 meter and diameter 4 mm was melted to form a sphere. Find the diameter of a sphere. So this is very easy question, but the thing is कि यहाँ पे चीज़ें जो हैं some are in meters, some are in millimeter, and then answers are in centimeter. So we need to take care of this because in which term we need to find the answer is a decision making task here. So majorly we should go with the centimeter because answers are in centimeter. So we need to convert both of this into centimeter formula. So copper wire is 243 meter and diameter is 4 meter, 4 mm, and this is in meter. So converting both this in centimeter is 243,000 and this is 4 by 10. And now we need to apply the formula for a sphere to find out the area of this copper wire. We need to apply the formula of cylinder because we can consider length of the copper wire as height of the cylinder and diameter as the normal diameter of a cylinder. So pi r square h is the area of cylinder. So pi r is 2 by 10, dividing it by 2, and square h is 243,000, and this would be equals to the area of the sphere that we will get, and the formula of area of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So 4 by 3 pi r cube, and here when we'll solve this out we'll get r cube as 729, which makes r is equals to 9, and we have been asked to find out the diameter of a sphere. So diameter of sphere is 18. This is the answer. So moving to the fourth question. So it is like kind of question where taking pen is a difficult task. So question number 4. If the cost price is 80% of the selling price, then what is the profit percent? So simply take selling price as 100 and cost price as 80% of it is, which is 80, and the profit is 20 rupees. So 20 by 80 is equals to 25%. So in this kind of question, majorly you need to take care of the denominator. कई बार होता है कि people used to take SP only, so which makes the answer 20%, which is absolutely wrong, because profit हमेशा cost price पे निकलता है, because it is being measured by the shopkeeper. और शॉपकीपर अपना फ़ायदा देखेगा, एंड फ़ायदा अगर देख रहा है तो अपना कितने पैसे पे वो फ़ायदा ला पा रहा है वो उसको देखेगा. सो यू कैन रिमेंबर इन दिस इट इन दिस वे कि उसने 20 रुपया कमाया और वो 20 रुपया कमाने के लिए उसने 80 रुपया लगाया. सो इन दैट मैनर यू कैन रिमेंबर दिस थरोली. Moving to the fifth question, wherein in a bag there are 15 red ball and 10 green ball. There are 3 balls are selected at random. So we need to find out the probability of selecting 2 red ball and 1 green ball. So it is also a little calculative kind of question, but still manageable. So 15 red ball and green balls are 10. So in total we have 25 balls, and in that we are selecting the 3 balls. So 25C3, and we need to find out the probability for selecting 2 red balls. So 2 red ball, 15C2, and also the probability of selecting 1 green ball, so 10C1. So just we need to solve this equation out and we'll get the answer. So solving this out, 15 into 14 by 2 into 10 by 1 divided by 25 into 24 into 23 divided by 3 into 2. Cutting this 7 and so we'll get 21 by 46. This is the answer. So I'm not focusing too much towards calculation and usual stuff. Majorly मेरा काम है आपको concept बताना जिससे आप इसको easily solve कर पाओ. So moving to next question. So it is a time speed distance based question wherein we need to find the distance traveled by train, where a train is running at the speed of 40 km per hour and reaching its destination on time. And in other scenario, the train is running at the speed of 30 km per hour and reaching late by 36 minutes. So this is very easy question. Just you need to remember a basic formula which is distance is equals to time into speed. And considering this, both दोनों ही सिनेरियो में they are talking about the same distance. अगर वो 40 की स्पीड से चलती है सो इट इज़ रीचिंग इट्स डेस्टिनेशन इन टाइम, बट अगर वो 30 के स्पीड से चलती है सो यहाँ तक पहुँचने में 36 मिनट्स ज़्यादा जा रहे हैं. So in both the scenario distance is same. So considering that we can formulate our equation. So 40 is the speed for in the first scenario for which we don't know the time, and for other scenario the train is running at the speed of 30 km per hour into t plus here majorly this is 36 minute. सो दोनों ही चीज़ें आप कर सकते हो. यू कैन कंसिडर द होल इक्वेशन इनटू मिनट्स, बट आई विल प्रेफर आवर्स बिकॉज आवर्स में नंबर थोड़े ईजियर हो जाते हैं. सो कन्वर्टिंग दिस 36 मिनट इनटू आवर्स, सो 36 by 60 विच इज़ 0.6 आवर. सो प्लस 0.6. सो यहाँ पे भी आर है, यहाँ पे भी आर है. So 40 into t is equals to 30 t plus 18. So 40t plus is equals to 30t plus 18. Here it will go this side. So 10t is equals to 18. T is equals to 1.8. So now we have got the time. अब इस हिसाब से we need to find out the distance. So distance is equals to speed into time, and you can put in any of the equation, but I'll go with this one because यहाँ पे t easier है. I need not take the multiplication, add and stuff like that. So to make the calculation easy, speed is 40 and time is 1.8, which makes it 72. This is the answer. So in this kind of question, the question is asking very simple thing. Just you need to be clear about what is it is asking, and how you can use your formula that you have learned into different ways. So here distance equate करना ये basic सी चीज़ थी. Rest was the calculation. So moving to 7th question, ये basically compound interest का question है, wherein a man borrows 4,000 rupees at 15% compound interest. At the end of each year, he pays back 1,500. How much amount is required to pay at the end of third year to clear his due? So question manageable है, but I will suggest you to attempt this question at the end of the segment, because अगर ऐसे question में थोड़ा भी फंस गए, so you will eat up a lot of time and it is a time based exam. So I'll suggest कि इसको last में ही रखना. So solving it out, so basically 4,000 रुपये का debt है and 15% कंपाउंड हो रहा है. सो बेसिकली कंपाउंड के लिए थोड़ा सा वी नीड टू बी कॉशियस, एंड ही इज़ पेइंग बैक 1,500 रुपीज़. सो काइंड ऑफ इंस्टॉलमेंट का भी एक सीन है. सो गेटिंग द होल अमाउंट, सो लाइक 4,000 रुपीज़ टोटल कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट प्लस प्रिंसिपल अगर हम काउंट करेंगे, सो 4,000 रुपीज़ into 1 plus 15 by 100 raised to the power 3. This is the basic formula wherein the principal is summed with 1 plus the rate of interest by 100 into number of year. So this comes out to be 6,083.5. So this is the whole amount that he is required to pay at the end of 3 years. So he have paid some installments as well. So the value of the very first installment at the end of 3 years would be 1,500, which is he is paying, but it will be valued for the future, and considering that it will be valued for 2 years, so it will be calculated as 1983.75. This is for the first installment. Getting the second installment same, बस यहाँ पे this number will be 1 because ये वैल्यू थर्ड ईयर के रिलेटेड एक ही साल काउंट होगी. लाइक दिस इज़ द टाइम फ्रेम. सो दिस इज़ फर्स्ट ईयर, दिस इज़ सेकेंड ईयर एंड दिस इज़ थर्ड ईयर. फॉरगेट दिस. सो ये जो फर्स्ट इंस्टॉलमेंट है वो यहाँ पे पे कर रहा है. सो दिस विल टाइम फ्यूचर वैल्यू अगर निकालेंगे, सो यहाँ से ये 2 साल के लिए काउंट होगा. सो दिस इज़ 2, एंड व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द सेकेंड इंस्टॉलमेंट, सो वी आर हियर. सो ये खाली नेक्स्ट 1 साल तक के लिए ही काउंट होगा. सो विल बी टेकिंग इट एज अ 1 प्लस 15 बाई 100 टू द पावर 1, which is coming as 1725. And talking about the third installment, so third installment 1500, same 1 plus 15 by 100 to the power 0. y to the power 0 बिकॉज अब ये यहीं पे है, सो यहाँ से आगे जाने के लिए देर इज़ नो स्पेस आउट, सो दिस विल कम आउट एज 1500. सो उसको पूरा इतना रुपया देना था एंड टिल नाउ ही हैव पेड दिस मच अमाउंट. सो 6083.5 इज इक्वल्स टू 1983.75 plus 1725 plus 1500 plus x, that amount he need to pay right now to clear all his dues. So this comes out to be x is equals to 874.75. This is the answer. So in this kind of question, you just need to be cautious about the future value of the current money that you are having and you are paying. क्योंकि compound हो रहा है, so it will have some value in the same rate of interest that is considered for the calculation. Moving to the next question. So next comes the DI set, wherein we are provided with a pie chart, and we have the contribution of 7 different companies named A to G. और यहाँ पे basically they are producing 1500 unit. So and also we are given the percentage amount, wherein A contributes 16%, B 11, C 21, and so on. And then there are some numbers given, and then there are a question. So for the question 8, we need to go by options, because यहाँ पे 5 statement हैं अलग अलग, and if you are going one by one to the situation given, so it might be a time consuming task. So I prefer to go with the option wherein I can easily eliminate few of the option which are given in the data set. So considering the first option, which talks about A and B are true. So considering A, so A is telling that A and G contributes 500 unit. अब A and G combine, अगर उनका परसेंटेज हम देखेंगे, सो दैट इज़ कमिंग टू एज ए 28%, एंड ओवरऑल 100% की वैल्यू 1500 है. सो इफ़ 1500 इज़ 100, सो 1 इज़ 15, so 1% contributes 15 unit. So if 1% is 15 units, so 28% is how much? So 28 into 15, which comes out to be 280 and 140, 420. So it is telling that it is more than 500 units. So option A is eliminated. Going to option B, it says B and C are true. So चलो B देख लेते हैं. So B says कि B and F producing less than 250 unit. B plus F is less than 250 unit. B का contribution is 11% and F का is 5. So combine ये दोनों 16% है. So if 1 is 15, so 16 is how much? So 16 into 15, that is 240. So yes, this is true. B plus F is less than 240. So situation B is right, and option B is also telling that B and C are true. So एक बार C भी देख लेते हैं. So C क्या कह रहा है हमको कि कंपनी C and E account for 705 unit. C plus E is 705 unit, and C का contribution is 21%, E का contribution is 26%, which comes to be 47. So say 1 is equals to 15, so 47 is equals to how much? So 47 into 15, so 47 into 15 is exactly 705. So yes, option B is right. So in question number 9 talks about in a local election between two candidates, a candidate got 55% of the total valid votes and was declared as a winner. 15% of the voters are invalid. If the total number of votes polled were 15,200, what were the valid votes for the loser? Okay, cool. So it talks about the valid vote. So firstly we need to find out the total number of vote casted. So total number of total votes are 15,200 and 15% are invalid, which means 85% of which is valid. So valid votes are 0.85 into 15,200, which comes out to be 12,920. And if winner got 55% of the total valid votes, so 55% of this is for winner, so for loser it must be 45%. So 12,920 into 45 by 100, and this is our final answer, 5814. So moving forward, the 10th question majorly talks about positive and negative fractions. So if 1 by x is a positive fraction and 1 by y is a negative fraction, then which of the following statements are true? So here you have to go one by one to the each statement given, और उसके हिसाब से you need to find out कि कौन सा सही है and mark it accordingly. So the first statement says 1 by x plus 1 by y is positive. So we cannot conclude that if this is positive and this is negative, so we cannot conclude that the addition of both of this will be positive. If it would be given that this number is greater, 1 by x is greater than 1 by y, then this statement must be true. But in this scenario, this can't be concluded. So A is not the right option. Seeing the B option, so 1 by x minus 1 by y is positive. So yes, we can conclude that both of this statement will be positive because if 1 by x is positive, then 1 by y is negative. So minus 1 by y. So when we multiply both of this, so it will become 1 by x plus 1 by y. So in this case, both this statement will be true, and both 1 by x plus 1 by x minus 1 by y will be a positive statement. So B is a valid statement. So we need to find out in which cases we have B as true in option. So A have B option as a true, but A is already ruled out because this statement is false. So we can look to option C, which tells that x by x minus y by xy is a negative statement. So first thing first, that we need not check option like statement C as well, but just for the sake of making you guys understand, I am checking this option because option में सिर्फ B है और बी सी डी में से सिर्फ बी ऑप्शन में ऐसा है कि बी और सी है. ऑप्शन ए में भी बी है बट ऑप्शन ए में ए भी है, तो वी हैव ऑलरेडी रूल्ड आउट ऑप्शन ए. तो बी अल्टीमेटली अपना आंसर है, बट स्टिल आई एम मेकिंग दिस. सो to make you guys understand, x minus y by xy is equals to 1 by y minus 1 by x, which could also be written as minus 1 by x minus 1 by y. And if both of this is negative, so we already know that this sum is positive from this statement. This sum is positive. Yes. So if this statement is positive and this is the reciprocal of that, so hence we can conclude that this statement must be negative. So yes, our option B is the right answer. Moving to the next question. So question 11 majorly talks about the average age funda. So the average age of three friends is 20 years and their ages are in the proportion 2 is to 3 is to 5. So we need to find out the oldest friend's age. So average of three friends, which is 20. So we can conclude that the sum of friends are 60 and they are in proportion of 2 is to 3 is to 5. So uh, this is the base form in ratio. So we can conclude that if this whole sum is 60, so addition of this is 60. So 2 plus 3 plus 5 is equals to 2x plus 2x plus 3x plus 5x is equals to 60. 10x is equals to 60, x is equals to 6. So we need to find out the age of the eldest person, which is 5x. So 5x is equals to 30. So this is our answer. So moving to the question number 12. So basically this talks about the percentage based formulas. Uh, the following table embodies the details about the enrollment of students in 5 different activities, namely swimming, singing, etc. A total of 3,000 students, including 1,750 girls, have been enrolled in various activities in school. Okay. So below we are given with two lists and we have to match those two lists with the correct data. So yeah. So basically we have data regarding girls in a separate column. So option given option with the girls should be our preference to move ahead, because girls का calculation will be easier as compared to boys, because out of this whole number तुम्हें पहले गर्ल्स का निकालना पड़ेगा और फिर उसमें से सब्सट्रैक्ट करके बॉयज़ का निकालना पड़ेगा. दैट इज़ ऑल्सो पॉसिबल दैट, बट दैट इज़ टाइम कंज्यूमिंग. So I'll be moving with the easier way out because we are in the competitive exam. So moving with the option B, option means in the list, option B. So girls enrolled in swimming and drawing taken together. So swimming and drawing. So swimming constitute 14% of the girl and drawing constitute 16% of the girl. So in total they are 30% of 1750, which comes out to be 1750 is 525, which is our option B from the list A. This is very clear that from list A we are having the answer as 1. From list 2, B is 2. So from the given option, if we scan, so option D is the right answer. So simply you don't need to worry about checking all the options. If you got the answer, just mark and move ahead, because it is a game where you are equally important to save the time. Moving to the next question, question number 13. So this basically talks about the Pythagoras theorem. So if a 30-meter ladder is placed against a wall such that it just reaches the top of the wall, if the horizontal distance between the wall and the base of the ladder is 1/3 of the length of the ladder, so we need to find out the height of the wall. So it is basically a right angle triangle where the length of ladder is 30 and this is given as 10, and we need to find this measure. So basically we can apply the Pythagoras theorem here, wherein A, B, C. uh, AB square plus BC square is equals to AC square. So 30 square is equals to 10 square plus AB square. 900 is equals to 10 square plus AB square. AB square is equals to 800. So AB is 20 root 2. So this is the answer. Moving to the next question. So it basically talks about the data interpretation. So consider the following table that shows percentage distribution of workforce of India and the ratio of male to female workforce of India in different employment sector during the given year. Total workforce in all the sector put together is 60 lakh. Cool. So we have different sectors available and also the ratio of male to female. So the first question talks about the number of male workforce in SA and MA put together is approximately what percentage of the total number of workforce in PT sector. So here we need to take the male. Okay, so in this question, though in data set it is given the total population as 60 lakhs, but for this question we need not worry about this 60 lakh number because all the data is in the percentage form, percentage term, and they are also asking us in the percentage only. So just consider all the population as 100 and we'll calculate this question taking the base as 100. So SA is 12%. So 12% and male and female. So in that 12%, the total number of male is 7.5. Though this is just a random number, it is a percentage number. So you need not worry that how 0.5% can be there. And this will be 4.5. And talking about which other section, MA. So MA has 21 and in MA we have the ratio as 3:4. So M is 3:4. So M is 9 and F is 12. So majorly we have 16.5. And now we need to calculate the total percentage of PT. So PT has the total population of 19. So just need to solve this one. So by solving this, we get the answer as 86.8 percentage. So 86.8. So option B is our right answer. Moving to the next question. So it is also from the same set. So it is asking that number of female workforce in SE and PR put together is what percentage of the total number of male workforce in CM sector. So here we need to take female. So again, as like the question number 14, it is also talking about the percentage and ratios only. So we'll again ignore 60 lakh number and take it as the total population as 100. So SE. So in SE the total population is 15, and out of that 15 we have the total population of male and female as 6 and 9. And talking about this PR, so PR has total population of 18, and in that 18, so in that we have the male and female ratio as 5:7. So male will be 7.5 and female is 10.5. Here, yes, right. So in total we have 16.5 female again, and as compared to the total population of CM. So total population of CM is 9. So total population of CM is 9, but they are talking about the male population. So male population in CM is female is 4, male is 5. So this must be more than 300%. So yes, 330%. So option A is the right answer. Moving to the question number 16. So the difference in number of female workforce in SA and MA put together, and the number of female workforce in PT. So here difference in the number of, okay, so this minus this is the answer. Cool. So in whole calculation we are just talking about female, and again, like it is asking about, it is asking in terms of lakhs. So we will have to take into consideration the overall population, but still we will go with our original method of taking the overall population as 100, so that after reaching to our answer, we can just multiply it with the overall population to get our answer, to make the calculation easier. You can also go by multiplying your percentage into lakhs, but it will be time consuming task. So SA female, so SA has population 12, male and female turns out to be 4.5 and 7.5. Then in MA we have population is 21. In that, male and female is 9 and 12. And in PT we has population as 19, and male and female is, so female will be 7.125 and male would be 11.875. Okay, so we need to add this number and subtract it with this number. So it is basically 16.5 minus 7.125, which comes out as 17. So 9.125, sorry, 9.375. So yes, so this is the overall in percentage term. So our answer would be 9.375 percentage of 60 lakhs. So just need to multiply this both number, so it will comes out as 5.62 lakhs. So which makes our option C as our right answer. Moving to the next question, that is question number 17. So this question majorly talks about the pipe and cistern concept. So you might have worked to get answers using different logic, but I'll use the method of ratio, which makes the problem very easier to solve. So considering that the overall speed, so pipe A is there, pipe B is there. So one pipe can fill a tank 3 times faster as another pipe. So if two pipes together can fill the tank in 36 minutes, then the slower pipe can fill the tank in how much time? Cool. So simply what you can do is just take the ratio. So suppose A is 3 times faster than B. So both this pipe combinedly can inlet 4 unit of water in a minute or in a hour. So this 4 unit water is coming inside a tank, and this continuing for 36 minutes. to fill the to fill the tank completely. So we can take this number as the overall capacity of the tank. Why? Because this is the ratio, this is the number of water in unit which is coming in inside the tank, and this is the overall time which it is taking. So combinedly both, it can be counted as our capacity. So 36 into 4, so it comes out as 144 is the capacity of the tank. Cool. So if combinedly both can fill the tank in 36 minutes, so how much time will slower tap will take? So slower tap is filling just 1 unit in a minute. So just divided by 1. So 144 minutes will be our answer. So this makes the calculation way simpler as compared to the original way of doing this question. So moving to the next question, question number 18. So question number 18 talks about the probability concept, wherein a bag contains 6 red ball, 11 yellow and 5 pink. If 2 balls are drawn at random from the bag, one after the another. So here we need to focus more on one after the another. So what is the probability that the first ball drawn was red and the second ball drawn was yellow in color? So simply, it is a easier question in the probabilities chapter. So firstly, count the total number of ball. So red है 6, then yellow 11 है, then pink जो है वो 5 है. So adding all this comes out as 22. So this is the total number of ball that we have. Okay, so in first probability they are saying that it must be red. So what is the probability of taking red ball out of this 22 ball is 6. Every sixth ball is sorry. Yeah, so out of 22 there is a probability of taking red ball is 6. So 6 by 22 is the probability for red ball. Then what is the probability of taking yellow ball? So yellow is 11. So here comes 11. But in question it was written that one after the another. So if one ball is already taken out, so we are left with 21 balls only. So this is the only concept which is difficult for very other student and they tend to make mistake. तो आपको बस इतना ही याद रखना है कि एक बॉल ऑलरेडी निकल चुका है, दैट इज रेड. सो रेड के निकलने के बाद कितने बॉल बचे, दैट इज 21. जस्ट मल्टीप्लाई बोथ ऑफ दिस एंड यू हैव योर आंसर. सो दिस इज 2 and this is 3, this is 7. So 1 by 7. Option number C is your answer. Next we have question number 19. So there are two statements and we need to find out that which statement are correct or incorrect. So statement 1, set of numbers 7, 8, 9, A, B, 10, 8, 7 has a arithmetic mean of 9 and mode as 8. Then A into B is 120. Okay. So yeah. So question number 19. 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, A, B, 10, 8 and 7. Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 numbers and the average is, the mean is 9. So the total is 72. So 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus A plus B plus 10 plus 8 plus 7 should be 72. So A plus B is equals to, this comes out as 49. 49 plus is equals to 72. So A plus B is equals to 23. and we are also given that A into B is 120. So just find out that how many pairs are possible. If more than one pair is possible, then we can't conclude the answer. So in my mind it is very clear that A is 8 and 8, 15, 23. Yes, A is 8 and B is 15, so which satisfy both these numbers. So yes, statement 1 is true. 1 is true. Let's go to statement 2. So statement 2 talks about that let A and B two positive integer, and A plus B plus A into B is 84. Also it is given that A plus B is 20. Okay, so A plus B is already 20, so A into B is 64. So yes, so if A plus B is 20 and A into B is 64, so here one number must be positive, and here if the multiplication of two number is positive, so either both should be positive or both should be negative. So from here we can conclude that one number is definitely positive, and as a result of which if one number is positive here, so next number should be positive. So yes, this statement is also true. So both statement 1 and statement 2 is true. So hence A is our right option. Question number 20. So question number 20 talks about a basic cube thing. So if x plus y is 30, x plus y is 3 and xy is 2, then we need to find out x cube plus y cube. So firstly be smart enough, don't go with the formula कि होते हैं कई बच्चे कि क्वेश्चन देखा तो फॉर्मूले सोचने लगते हैं. It is a basic common sense question wherein what comes in your mind when you see that x plus y is 3. So in my mind basic thing come is 0 plus 3, 1 plus 2. So just put it, 0 plus 3 is 3, correct, but 0 into 3 will be 2, so no, 0 into 3 will not be 2. So let's go to other option. So 1 plus 2 is 3, yes. 1 into 2 is 2, yes, it is 2. So this is our answer. So to find out this, 1 cube plus 2 cube. So 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8. So final answer is 9. So option D is your right answer. So with this, we have reached to the conclusion of quantitative and data interpretation set. Next, we'll be covering the logical reasoning set of the Cmat paper, same year, in the next video. Thank you.